everybody, I'm Nick.
I'm Sean.
And welcome back to Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Before anything else,
Spyro's a bird.
you will obey the GIF. You will follow the YouTube instructions to make a happy channel.
GIF. You will give us a like, and a comment, and a subscribe, and a bell. Give us a bell. You know what? Find a bell, and just give it to us. We'll ring it.
And not like not like a dinky little one.
Get the
Something
Liberty
like
Bell.
That size.
Get the Liberty. No.
It doesn't have to
We
be
want-
the Liberty
we
Bell,
want the
but
Liberty
that.
Bell.
Oh fuck!
Get us the Liberty Bell. Commit terrorism.
God damn it! Anyway, I just thought that'd be cuter than just being like, subscribe, hit the bell, because you know that is how you support a YouTube channel.
Ow.
Anyway, on the last episode, we were doing a bunch of shit, and we were also talking about nostalgic games and stuff, including
You
like
got some range, buddy.
games outside of our age rating at the era.
Games.
We're mature, we swear. We're in our mid to late 20s, we swear.
Ow.
Although it's odd to think that I have a 6-year-old and I'm not even 30. That's what I get for having a kid in my early 20s. But that's okay.
Don't do it.
Yeah, you're hurting.
I have
Also,
no
there's some
sparks.
cool shit.
Yeah, I don't think I can get over there from. Ooh, is that? Oh, it's just a rock. Oh no.
Oh, you're gonna die. You are going to die.
Yep, I'm a pancake.
Welcome to die.
Crushed ribs. Crushed skull. Crushed everything. Crushed it.
That line comes from the X-Men arcade game where Magneto goes,
Welcome
X-Men,
to die.
welcome to
I-
die.
Earned a gem upon spawning here.
What?
I don't know.
May have been one you missed.
Maybe I like.
Also, good job.
You're a bitch.
That's a lot of range.
He has a lot of range.
Also, you didn't pick that shit up. What is wrong with
It
you?
helps towards an extra. Yeah, fuck you. Give me that shit.
Please don't get zapped again. In general, please don't get
die.
hit.
Don't die. Give me that shit.
Get good. And Thomas is like, that 2 hours is who's next? But he's talking about hanging out at Scandia.
Yeah, playing fighting games. Because Thomas is way into fighting games.
I never got into them when I was younger, but I feel like I could probably get into them now if I just, you know, got the practice, you know? Because a lot of things are just like, I feel like I could do it if I put my mind to it.
That's where I came from.
Like modifying a Genesis controller to have a longer cable. Which at this point is now just soldering it into the board. I have a reference picture of where it should go. It's just a case of actually putting the fucking thing in and putting solder on it.
All right.
I've also been able to desolder some batteries off some Game Boy cartridges.
Off your cock. What?
For one, burning? Second, what the fuck, man? It's just a case of actually fixing
I don't know where I'm
battery
going.
issues, and what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. It was cool.
I mean, you're gonna be cool in a moment when you freeze into an icicle.
I'm gliding
After
for a really
falling.
long time.
The kill plane is really far down
There
there.
we go. And I fell through the mountain.
It doesn't need collision. Also, that's a really scary place to have the cursor.
Where was it on?
It was literally on the record button.
Hey.
Where it could have possibly stopped and be like, fuck.
Alright, speaking of fuck these wizards.
By the way, you got a life.
Fuck this wizard.
But then again, do you really have a life if you have to,
fuck these wizards.
you know, be stuck doing a job?
No.
The most life you usually have is either with your girlfriend or when we do our... Oh, God, you were close.
I was hitting glide for a while, just kill me. Ooh, magic. With sparkles.
Anyway, as I say, your life is usually either with your girlfriend or when we do our game night stuff, right?
Pretty much. And at home, at work. I mean, not at home, at work. At work. I don't even need to kill these guys, but I am.
Meanwhile, it's just my situation is being a stay-at-home dad, but, you know, having to deal with stomach ulcers and shit. Which makes it kind of difficult to hold a traditional job, so to speak.
Well,
Because I did, a long time ago, have a regular-ass job doing dishwashing. But stress and stomach ulcers don't mix,
Fuck.
let me tell you. I don't think you can save it.
I found a rock.
You find a glide point? I want a rock!
I'm reigniting yet again. I've already lost 3 lives.
So we go to the Salty Spittoon or Weenie Hut Jr.
Oh, sorry, I was pointing to that one. Mega Weenie Hut Jr. Okay, I fucked it again, Nick. I wanna die.
Then just press the button again and stop.
It's
Do
triangle.
it faster.
Triangle stops your gliding.
And press the button that makes it stop gliding.
In the next game, the triangle button does something else while you're gliding.
Flippy flappy, flippy flappy.
You already know about it, yeah. The hover.
Yep.
Alright, let's do this one more time. I have another idea. I think I'm gliding too soon.
Use the zappy button to stop him. You just needed to jump farther.
Yeah, I was gliding too soon.
You
You hear that, right?
Yes, I do.
Where could he be?
Dick.
Where you gonna run, bitch? Egg hunt!
Does that mean you have a good amount of the eggs already?
I would
or just like
assume.
half of them?
I would assume so. How do
Or
I
maybe
get
it's just because
back?
that way was...
Wait, I thought there was supposed to be a... Wait, actually...
You
how
saw a
did I get-
magic thing earlier. You can't jump on that.
I thought there was supposed to be like a whirlwind that takes me back.
Wasn't that what we saw down there when you were dying one time?
No, it's just cool magic.
Oh.
See, it's a floating island.
Maybe you just have to say fuck it and die?
No. Wonder if I can make this glide.
That might be it, actually. It looks like, oh, you've got this shit.
I hear another
Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh.
egg thief.
Don't leave your gems behind, people. Then again, there are some jewels, if you're a dude, you just can't leave behind. Also, that guy just fucked you up with ice.
He ice blocked me.
Oh, that's a supercharged chest.
Yep.
Whee! Is this gonna be another 500 gem world?
Probably. Oh, sheep. Thanks.
The fuck are you doing over here?
There for health.
Just lightly tap the button
Yep.
for your dosh. That's called lightly tapping to your doom. And the way I said that is because I don't know if you remember a Genesis game called Altered Beast.
Nope.
Done, Spyro.
So Zeus revives you from your grave, which is where the voice clip "Rise from your grave" comes from. And then there's another voice clip when it's time when you're ready to fight a boss, where this guy comes up and is like, "Welcome to your doom."
This is
We've seen
familiar.
this shit before.
Bitch.
Fired, and you missed. I feel like there's not too many eggs left at this point if they
Hello.
go completely across the bottom of the
It
screen.
completely crosses the bottom of the screen.
And you missed.
Dow.
Now you didn't miss. So just fun voice clips of whatnot I'm just talking about. Especially before
Hit 'em.
CD era.
Worth it.
Hey asshole, we're gonna light you on fire,
Ooh, yeah,
motherfucker.
25. From Lucas. Aw, one extra from 420.
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a secret area in the artisan's home world. Try jumping on the stones.
Artisan's homeworld? Waterfall. Sounds good.
That's funny.
Isn't that something we've already done?
Yeah. It was so right in the starting area, there were those 5 stones in front of that waterfall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. That was literally it. I did it. Oop. 94% complete. Yep, I knew it was back that way. I have to do some shenanigans.
So it's time to go fast?
Oh, yeah.
Gotta go fast!
There's this asshole.
You have to do a super jump?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember where I do it, though.
Well, for one, bust that asshole. And I never really watched Sonic X, actually.
Really? I like that show.
I never watched much of it.
Oh. There's more gems.
Just because I think I thought most of the
Right.
voice actors from 4Kids were kind of cringe.
That's fair. They kind of were.
I thought they were... Then again, I only ever played with the Sonic Adventure voice cast because the last game they did was Sonic Heroes. And that was the last...
Heroes,
And that was the last 3D Sonic game I played before Generations.
You're telling me you didn't play Shadow the Hedgehog?
I did not... I was
Steering
I
clear
was
of that.
subscribed to Nintendo Power. I was warned of Shadow the Hedgehog.
I was warned. It's funny.
Yeah. And warned is a correct word.
Yes, it is. That's why it's funny.
The only reason that I will ever play that is if it's for the channel and we want to hate ourselves.
The memes, all the memery.
That too.
Shenana memery.
Also Shadow saying damn a lot.
Damn!
Where's that damn 4th Chaos Emerald? You know the memes. We know the memes.
I found you, faker.
That's from Sonic Adventure 2.
I know. Damn it. I have to go back.
Also, you're not good enough to be my... I'll make you eat those words!
You're not good enough to be my fake.
Yup, they had to be exactly as fast as the Japanese voice lines. So that's why that's fucking weird.
I'll make you eat those words. Oh, killed
I
sheep.
still haven't completed Sonic Adventure 2 to this day.
Completed it.
That's correct, yes. Because for one, I do not like raising chows. And 2, I've just kind of never got around to it.
Oh, thank God.
Like, I've got most of it on the channel still,
Ooh, that took a while.
but still never finished it.
I know.
Like
I remember.
100%. Like, the only reason I'll ever go back to it is if it's something like, say, you guys, the audience, want it.
I found your hand.
Yes, you
I
did.
didn't even mean to. I was just stretching myself.
Same thing with Octopath Traveler. I couldn't really bring myself to get through it. So that'll only ever come back by fan demand.
I forgot that you were playing that.
I just
Fine.
kind of lost the spirit to keep playing.
Yeah, I know how that feels. Yeah.
Also, especially it being a new release wasn't helping that I didn't really have a whole lot to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
So also, if that is coming back, I may want to have someone with me to pair it off of.
That seems reasonable. I should catch up, because Octopath Traveler interests me. I know the game's voice acted entirely through.
And the game looks cool. Also, you can buy it on Steam now, so you can just get that version.
Yeah.
And there's mods for it to be in like 60 frames per second. I'll just stick with the Switch version myself, personally.
If I ever got it, I'd get the Switch version.
Because portability and RPGs go hand in hand.
Yes. Fuck, that's why I love Golden Sun so much.
At some point, I also recently picked back up Soul Hackers, and that's just the short way of me saying the name. The full title is Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner Soul Hackers. And this is the only official English version out there on 3DS.
Welcome to Blowhard.
Aren't you a blowhard wizard?
He's gonna blow me some hard.
Anyway, that game was previously only available in Japanese on the Sega Saturn and the PlayStation. And the game is actually a sequel to the first Devil Summoner game that was only on the Saturn and a port on PS1.
This is fun.
So you just stay on there for 10 seconds and be like, whee!
Yep.
Anyway, the first Devil Summoner actually did get ported to the PSP, but we never got an English version of it.
Lame. It's always lame whenever we don't get whole things over here.
Thankfully, you do not need to play the first Devil Summoner to play Soul Hackers.
Not related.
There's a few characters that come back, but they're not plot critical. It's its own story.
Neither do I.
Hey, it's late.
Yeah, them's the breaks. Thankfully, we'll be done with this recording session once we're done with Blowhard.
Yeah. We're gonna fuck them.
And then we're gonna go the fuck to sleep.
I'm gonna drive and then go fuck to sleep. Thanks, buddy, for bringing me to your death.
Ugh.
Which way? That's the way I have to go.
And these are chests you need to bash for the jewels.
Could I have just taken that this whole time?
You likely could have.
Lame. The game is very generous with it, so I'm just gonna burn you. Thanks. That was easy.
Anyway, it's not necessarily a main Shin Megami Tensei title, but outside of Jack Bros on the Virtual Boy,
Jack Bros.
the first SMT game that ever came out here was the first Persona on PS1. And we didn't get an actual core Shin Megami Tensei, or mainline as it's called, until Nocturne, the third game, on PS2.
This level was very easy. Gather.
That was very short,
Yep.
honestly. Holy shit.
He didn't give me any difficulties.
Is there a point for doing perfect?
No, it was to ride the platform for 10 seconds.
Okay, so it was just be a whee!
I also didn't get hit by him, so it worked out anyway.
Alright.
550. Wait, no. 5,500.
Anyway, the PS2 is when a bunch of Shin Megami Tensei games started coming out in English.
Having long hair is fun. It knots a lot.
That sounds like it's painful.
Nope, not at all. The way I held it made it not painful.
Good. Anyway, I think this will probably cut things
Call it
off
for a night. Yep.
Yeah. So, on today's episode of Spyro Reignited, we finished the place.
Burn the balloonists.
And we had more game chat per usual.
Burn the communist. What?
And on the next episode, we gotta go to the next world. Per platformer standards.
Whoa.
But before you go...
The sheep moved me.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Hit that
Hey.
bell.
Obey the GIF. You will do happy things for this channel.
Look at the
I
spiral.
like
Look at
a
me
growing
roll.
channel.
Look at me roll.
It's a happy roll.
I'm like a dog, except faster. Alright, and I roll to my death.
So with that, I'm a Nick,
I'm Sean.
and we'll see you guys next time.
Oh dear God!
What is wrong with you, man?
Thought it'd be a funny note to end on.
God fucking damn it.
Reigniting.